Alright, what is going on, guys? So for this edition of Nonsense of the Week, it's more like BS of the Week, considering the situation we have here. And it is the tragedy at Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival, where 8 people died, and I believe 300 or more are injured. And to give you a little background on this festival he's had since 2018, it's named off of his most recent album, Astroworld. And they had the event in 2018 and 19, then it got canceled in 2020 because of COVID, just like a whole bunch of stuff got canceled. And then it made its return this year. And what it's supposed to do is celebrate where he's from, Houston. And then he has all these other artists come to this festival as well. And it's not just Travis, but Travis gonna be the main attraction when it comes to these Astroworld festivals. This is why condoms exist. These Travis Scott fans still defending this dude. I wish your mother and father, when they had sex, I wish your mother took a Plan B or your daddy wore a condom. I genuinely wish that, because you are a waste of semen, just like Brian Laundrie. Brian Laundrie's on a whole nother level when it comes to waste of semen, and also Brian Laundrie's parents, but you are lower on the totem pole when it comes to waste of semen. Like, my goodness. Your daddy busted inside your mother, and then 9 months later came this little twerp that worships celebrities and defends them even though they're clearly in the wrong. And it gets me these videos that say the moment Travis Scott stopped the concert. He didn't, you nimwit. He literally went on after he was like, oh wow, I see ambulances. Oh, someone's getting put on a stretcher. You know what, screw it, I'm still performing, man. So what are you talking about? Any of these videos that have the title, The Moment Travis Scott Stopped the Concert? I think even CNN did that. But then again, CNN's garbage anyways. They lost all credibility for me. I'm not even a Trump supporter. So you know this is coming from someone that's unbiased and not someone that's like, Donald Trump is daddy. Even CNN, I believe, said something around those lines, saying in the title, the moment Travis Scott stopped the concert. He did not stop the concert. He could clearly see that there was people being put on stretchers, that there was paramedics over the people. He didn't do anything. And you're defending this guy. It's clear that this guy does not care about you. He cares about what you can bring him, which is aka money. And people saying, well, it had a satanic vibe to it. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you get motivated by the money. Money is the devil. It is such a contradiction. We can't live without this green piece of paper, but at the same time, it's the root of all evil. Maybe I have doubts, honestly, if we're talking about the conversation of heaven and hell. But maybe actually heaven and hell do exist. Hell is earth, and when you die, that's heaven. Even if you die and it's like the atheist theory where you die and it's just pitch black, I low-key think there's some days where I think just being dead and it's just pitch black and nothingness is better than living on this planet some days. So maybe there is a heaven and hell. Earth being hell, death being heaven. Travis Scott doesn't care about you, and you're being the white knight for him. No, it's not Travis's fault. Like, how is he supposed to control all of those people? He couldn't hear people saying, help me. Yes, he could, you nimwit. If you want to listen to his music after this, go ahead, because I'm a believer of separating the art from the person. Since if you were to just say, I'm not listening to this person anymore because he's a scumbag, do you know how many people would be removed from your playlist? This is low-key like a cult with Travis Scott. And I might have gave him the benefit of the doubt if Travis Scott didn't have a history of this kind of stuff. I was looking up and I saw the last time he had an Astroworld event in 2019, there was people that got injured from a similar situation that happened this past weekend. It obviously wasn't as big and as tragic compared to what happened this past weekend, but people got injured. And he actually got in trouble with the law for trying to incite a riot. So Travis Scott has a history of being really a cult leader, an unofficial cult leader. This is low-key giving cult vibes because you got these people that are acting brainless. It's like they don't have their own mind. They don't have their own set of critical thinking and thinking, geez, maybe I shouldn't be sacrificing people's safety in order to fulfill my own selfish needs, which is seeing Travis Scott. And then this apology he made. What a joke of an apology. Yeah, right, you're sorry for what happened. Wait a minute. He didn't even say he was sorry. He was just doing some fake acting devastated.
Oh man, I'm just so devastated over what happened this past weekend. And thoughts and prayers out to the families. You know that I love my fans and you know they mean the world to me. And I would never want anything like that to happen to them. So we're doing all we can. I'm contacting with the police, paramedics, all that, so we can do something for these people that were involved in this concert. Kylie, is that it? Damn it, man! I got another lawsuit! Damn it! It just keeps on coming! I don't give a damn about these people! I give a damn about... You know what I give a damn about? You're worth this to me! Damn it! Why you made me do this apology, Kylie?
Because you didn't give a damn about them. You just continued doing your damn concert when there was people being put out in stretchers. That's why I made you do this apology. And also, I lied for you as well and said that we didn't know that there were people dying until the concert was over. So you should be thanking me, Travis.
Kylie, shut the hell up! Oh, man! This is why I broke up with you. I wish I never busted a nut inside of you. You're just like Barbie, but except with bigger boobs and a bigger butt. All plastic.
Well, Travis, don't call me for child support when you go broke because of these lawsuits. Look at the real apology and then look at my spoof apology. It's not an exaggeration when I did that face covering thing. Why did you want people to see your eyes? Because people that know how to read body language were going to say you're a liar? And you're just faking it? I mean, even without seeing your eyes really during that fake apology of yours. People that do body language are going to come up with the same assessment. That you're just pretending, and the reason why you're even doing this apology is because you're sorry that the money's gonna be running lower than what it would have been. You're sorry because your career might not be the same after this tragedy. That's why you're sorry. Not because people lost their lives and more got injured. If you really were genuine about what you say, Travis, why in the world is Roddy Ricch donating first before you? He wasn't even at Astroworld. He wasn't one of the other artists performing there. He did something before you did. And he is not even from Houston. He's from the West Coast. And the fact that you have a daughter makes this worse, Travis Scott. These are people's kids that died during this tragedy because they were all young. So I'm going to assume that their parents are still alive. At least one of them is still alive. And they got to see their child be buried before them. That is not how it should be, but unfortunately, that is the sad reality, such as the Gabby Petito situation. For example, you have a daughter and this is how you act? What if that was your daughter that was one of the 300 injured, or one of the 8 that was dead? Then maybe you would have a different energy to it. Maybe you wouldn't be so careless about it, Travis Scott, or let me call you by your real birth name, Jocks Webster. This is why your mama kicked you out of the house. He mentioned about that in his song, Oh My This Side. Now I'm starting to realize why your own mother kicked you out of the house. Obviously, you were a hell child if she's kicking you out of the house. And then I see the shenanigans you pull off. That's why. So, I'm going to say the blame is mostly to the people that were storming to get to the front row. That is the people I blame the most because they're the ones that did the actions. But Travis Scott is not faultless in this. He created this culture. And like I said earlier in the video, he's had a history with this kind of stuff. With getting crowds too wild. I've seen clips from other artists. You know it's bad when Lil Pump is doing something better than you. A fan was having a seizure, and one of the first things he was saying is, get the paramedics. While you're saying, oh wow, paramedics? Oh wow, there's an ambulance? Okay, let's continue. You didn't care about those people, so why should people care about you and give you money to make you richer?